Welcome back to the Butler Beat. I'm Mallory Duncan. Investigations continue after the remains of a University of Virginia student were found a little more than a week ago. 18-year-old Hannah Graham was last seen alive early in the morning on September 13th. Surveillance cameras show Graham by herself and then later on with a man following her. This man is Jesse Matthew, the suspect in the case. Graham was allegedly lost, alone, and trying to find her friends. What would you do if you were lost and alone on Butler's campus? Coordinator for Health Education and Outreach Programs, as well as the campus victim advocate, Sarah Barnes-Diaz, reminds students to consider others while reducing their own risk.
One is, to be looking out for yourself, but the other is to look out for other students as well. We talk a lot about the community of care, and so when you see a concerning situation, in the Hannah Graham case, it may have been just a student kind of wandering by herself, looking confused, maybe asking for help. Those are concerning situations.
After recognizing the situation, Diaz says there are ways to help that student.
So assume personal responsibility to step in and lend a hand to that person and offer your assistance. And if maybe you're not the best person or in the best state of mind to be doing that, enlist the help of somebody else to help respond to that concern.
Diaz asks students to evaluate and follow up to make sure the person needing help actually receives that help. And there are other ways you can stay safe on Butler's campus as well. All around campus, there are the emergency call boxes that have a button that you can push that goes directly to BUPD. There's also Dog Ride, where you can download an app and call for rides all over campus. And remember to have BUPD's number in your phone at all times. Well, it's an exciting week for the Butler Bulldog fans. The men's basketball team's first exhibition game is on Saturday. It's that time of the year again. Winter sports kick off and fall sports come closer to an end. As the weather cools down, Hinkle Fieldhouse heats up. Construction crews work to open the doors to Hinkle Fieldhouse after renovations while the men's basketball team prepares for their first game of the season this Saturday. Senior forward Cameron Woods finds the changes from the renovations exciting.
It just has a real different feel. I mean, we have a video board, the student sections are bigger. It feels like a different place. I think it still has the so-called Hinkle magic, but it's just different, and I think it'll bring a lot of excitement along with starting a new season.
Now that the team is returning to the same conference for the first time in Woods' college career, he says it's even more of a reason to look forward to the start of the season.
We kind of know what to expect, and we're kind of ready to shake last year's disappointing year off and kick it off with new players and a new coach as well.
With brand new renovations, there have been some new innovations to the student ticketing process for the men's basketball games. All students were sent an email last week detailing the new process. Instead of bringing student IDs to the ticket office, students have to reserve their tickets online. The seating is still general admission, but students must print out their ticket before the game. For more information and a detailed explanation, go to butlersports.com. The men's basketball team isn't the only team heating up the gym this weekend. The women's basketball team will host Northern Michigan on Sunday at 2 p.m. And with the coming of winter, many fall sports are coming to an end. Before the start of basketball, the women's soccer team is playing their last conference game on Friday against Marquette in the Butler Bowl. Also, the cross-country team is running in the Big East Championship on Friday as well. Thank you for joining us on the Butler Beat. I'm Mallory Duncan. Make sure to follow us on YouTube at Butler MDA.